why is the Mexican Coke warm, bro? Now I gotta put this in the fridge and bang.
Yeah, we got script next week.
I'd be delusional. I'm gonna be delusional for a little bit. Maybe that first day I'm gonna be.
Damn, Chad, imagine I won a ring.
I'm like, bro, I have a ring. I'm like, I have a ring.
Man.
I'm not even responding again.
Like
I
how?
put ring in my client tag.
I just couldn't get it done.
Just check everybody out in the lobby. Just check everyone that
I'm gonna put
joins.
ring. I promise I'm gonna check people out.
You know what I'm saying? Bro, even when I was frying, I still wasn't winning. I was popping 3 pieces, 4 pieces. We still weren't winning the game.
Gentlemen, the green wall returns to the #1 spot in the world. We have 3.
There's no
We have
rice in the
3
bowl.
world champions sitting here.
They forgot the rice. There's no rice in this fucking bowl. It's just cheese and meat. Oh, here it is. It's stuffed. They gave me a fucking teaspoon. They gave me a teaspoon of rice. They gave me a teaspoon of rice under all the food. Under all the food, they gave me a teaspoon of rice, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yo, what the fuck?
Here today, we have on my right, my man Shotzi. We have Scumper Jumper, and we of course have Dashy to my left.
Newest member.
So newest member to the very short list of world champs.
That's what I kept saying to Seth all that. Yo, I'm in the club.
Yeah, no, I texted him. I texted him when I got home. I actually texted both of these guys, and I was just like, "Good shit, proud of you guys," you know. And then, but his response was just like, "Thanks," you know.
Yeah.
His was hilarious. He's like, "I'm in the club."
I'm in the world champ club. Come on.
That was good.
so-
Damn.
Wait, we peaked at 171.
I don't know.
Are
if
you
that's
in the
true.
Are you in the club, Luigi? No, I'm not in the club. I'm a loser and I'm a failure. You know what I'm saying? Is that what you want to hear? Is that what you want to hear, bro? I'm a 0 rings loser.
I thought it was 131.
Yeah, I think it was. No, I think it was higher than that. I think it was the highest that I physically saw was 137.
Damn.
137.
Wait, where'd you get that number from? Okay, YouTube dashboard, man, right there.
I mean, maybe because like sometimes on Twitch when you run an ad, it like shoots the viewers up for a little bit.
Yeah.
So maybe it shot the viewers up. I mean,
For real?
I'm not arguing.
Listen,
we'll
let's-
take 171 instead
Sure.
of
Chat, we'll be right back.
Because
I'll run that real quick.
Of no ads, because obviously there's no ads being ran on YouTube, right? Anyway, it's 171.
Sometimes, not a lot, but
Okay, it's 171 just period. Okay, it's not. Let's not. What I don't want to happen is to add on to the current.
Man, those
state of
Gatorades look
things
cold
As to
and bussy.
that, I just want to.
asterisks.
All my drinks are warm right now.
171 because of ads. I mean, the Optic Home event's the big one.
Should we talk about that? Let's just go down the list, and then if we come across that, I guess I have a lot.
No, speak your piece. Because I'll say one thing.
Go ahead.
I'll say
Get me started. You jump
I don't
started.
think.
and
Listen,
then-
I can say the players haven't even entertained this. We've been on cloud 9. You know what I mean? I don't even know what the f***'s happening.
The thing is, I mean, I keep telling Hector, in like 5, 10 years, whatever it is, nobody's gonna remember where the event was. They're gonna remember just
who got the
ring.
who got the jewelry?
exactly.
Yeah.
They're not gonna like.
Dude, I can't wait to see the rings. I
But
can't
didn't
lie.
the,
Like, holy.
but didn't the CDL? Wasn't there like? Didn't they like throw out a line and
Man.
be like, "Who wants to host champs?" Because
Okay.
we aren't.
That's where I tap in.
Yeah.
First and foremost, I would like to say that it doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good.
The GOAT.
The things that are being said. I do agree with Pat in the sense that the CDL should have ran this thing. Okay, but they didn't. Somebody had to step up to do it, and anybody out of the 12 teams, how many majors were it? 4? Anybody out of the 8 teams
Could have done it.
could have done it. Okay, for the last 4 years, we have been raising our hand to help, as we always have since 2000 and as long as I can remember, 2006. As long as I can remember, we have been there to help, and to sort of be put in a situation where you have to explain yourself. What I can tell you is that it could have been worse. Okay, you're gonna see a screenshot on the stream right now. Between me and Roger and Paige and Andrew, Peterman and Maddie, where
Screenshots? Oh,
that this logo is not approved. It has Wallace on the image, okay? Now, up until this point, I've been telling them that it cannot be, or let me finish reading this, I guess. This is Champs, presented by Optic, not Optic Call of Duty Champs, which it fucking very well could have been. After that, I text, it needs to be neutral. Even though we have the right and are approved to call it an Optic Major, we cannot. It is not right. This was April 3rd at 6:37 p.m. Okay? We could have made that as we could have titled it different. We could have titled it whatever the fuck.
Hey, yo.
This was
Seth
April
is a
3rd
fucking
at
moron, this guy,
6:37
bro.
p.m. Okay, we could have
Seth is
made
dumb,
that
bro.
as,
Seth is funny, man.
we could have titled it different. We could have titled it whatever the fuck we wanted because it was given to us because we raised our hand to do it. Another thing, for Major 4, and I know you guys don't want to talk about this. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter now. Where they placed 12th,
talk about it.
where they placed 12th, and we got out of the running, like that event, we also put in our hat for. Okay, we didn't have to. Okay, the same way that no other team had to raise their hand to run it, the same way that the team that was awarded that event didn't. We still raised our hand because I wanted Call of Duty to be in a good place. I wanted to hold up and go above and beyond our end of the fucking bargain, our side of the partnership.
That's facts.
I wanted to make sure that it was a good one. And what happened? We had a closed event, right, Matt? Make that bigger. We had a closed event. What am I looking at, Matt? Yeah, the Stage 4 Major. And then Call of Duty League playoffs, and then Call of Duty was... Okay. Half of the viewership happened when we came in 12th place, okay? Would it have been different if it would have been in a live event thrown by Optic? If Major 4 would have been the Optic Major, as it should have been, or as it could have been, that's one thing. But they wanted to give us Champs because of obvious reasons, right? And you guys saw those reasons this past weekend. No,
You know what I love about this, real quick? I always love how transparent Hector is. Like, bro, Hector will just tell you the facts and just tell you how it is, like, from his POV. Like, he'll break it all down for you. You know what I mean? He didn't have to do any of this. But he's doing it. You know what I mean?
Oh, good.
He's super
He goes
transparent.
unpunished. Okay?
I like that.
Now, I understand what they're saying.
like
Were
that a
the
lot.
drums necessary? No. Would we have brought them to
Bro.
places? Like, I don't know.
He shouldn't have to say this.
What I
The
will say is
drums
that
are
it
not
just-
a big deal,
I've been
bro.
a little bit, like, angry.
Bro, I'm
at
gonna be
the-
honest. I wish I even came up with the idea. Bro, if I knew I wish we just came up with something and just called Davis. Like, I didn't really know the door was that open. I feel like now that we know that, like, we definitely gotta fucking do some shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, any event, like, bro, people should be doing, like, cool shit, bro, no matter what team you are. You know what I mean? And I give credit to them for thinking of those ideas and doing it. Because realistically, anybody could have done any idea they had. You know what I mean? Like, I just didn't think of that. I don't think anybody thought, you know what I mean? Like, I wasn't even thinking along, you know what I'm saying?
At what's been
So, like,
spinning off, and it's
we
all
should do
distractions, and
cool
that's why I haven't
walkouts,
said anything
like-
publicly. That's why I didn't put this.
Now, I know the Dynasty had a lot of aura, right? Guys, listen, I know. Okay, the Dynasty had aura walking out there. You know what I'm saying? But imagine if me, Clay, Ian, and Attach walked out, if, say, Optic was playing FaZe, and fucking that would be fire too. Like, that would have been fire too. I think that would have been cool. You know what I'm saying? Would that have been cool, or would that have been whack as fuck? Oh, wait. It's dirty. It's dirty, guys. Oh, wait, my MVP trophy looks... Hold on. I gotta clean it. Can I get a 0 ring spam in the chat? I'm a fucking failure, bro. Bro, I'm actually a failure. How did I not get a ring, bro? All I needed was to win a tournament on one weekend, bro. So many fucking titles, all those championships. Yet I didn't do it on that one weekend, bro. I'm a failure, bro. Yeah, I'm a 0 rings in the fucking chat, bro. I need a 0 ring spam in the chat
Text out
immediately, bro.
publicly to
This
I
is
could have gotten
fucking
mad
crazy.
impressions off
I'm
of that.
actually
You know what I'm saying? That's
I'm
the name of
done.
the game. But I didn't want no retweets because I didn't want to draw attention to negative shit. I didn't want to draw attention away from the fact that these men have won a world championship, one of them for the first time ever.
I'm not in the club.
We did a good thing. It was the best
I'm not in the
Call
club.
of Duty tournament.
I'm in no
that
clubs right
this
now.
esport has ever seen, period. By far.
I'm not in a single club.
Okay? The green wall is big. Okay? And I find it hilarious that people get mad when our fans, when the green wall leaves, when we're no longer in the tournament. They want them to stick around when it's beneficial for them. They call them fake Call of Duty fans because they don't stick around to watch other teams that aren't Optic. I don't go to any Rockies. I don't go to any Clippers. I don't go to any Spurs games. Do you know why? I am not a fan of those fucking teams. I couldn't give a fuck less. So for people to be mad when our fans leave the venue, when that goes, and then when people tell me, yo, you should encourage them to stay, and I do, but maybe I shouldn't. Because why the fuck is it okay? Like when Scrappy was fucking winning, what was the green wall doing? They were cheering for fucking Scrappy. When somebody was playing against FaZe, what was the crowd doing? Cheering for the team that wasn't FaZe. That's cool. It wasn't too loud then. It wasn't a benefit to that one team.
Somebody cheer for us,
But it's
please.
a benefit when it's us because it's louder, sure.
Please, man.
He spin. He cooking.
The fact of the matter is, the fact of the matter is that we have worked our asses off tirelessly to make sure that we do what we can to bring
Bro, Hector
in
shouldn't
and
even have to
entertain an
explain
audience.
himself, bro.
Second
People are
thing,
just dumb
the
as
second
rocks,
you
bro.
walk
Every
in-
time I read social media, bro, people are just fucking, there's a lot of things I can fucking call them. Okay, I'm gonna be professional. Okay, they're fucking morons, bro. People are just fucking morons. They just love to chat and type up when they literally just don't even know. They don't have any of the facts, but they don't know anything. At the end of the day, they don't know nothing. It makes me think these people are fucking 15 years old. You know what I mean? You don't see me fucking going out there fucking chit chat. You know what I'm saying? Saying stupid shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Bro, y'all are saying Pat. That's not who I'm talking about. Bro, Sam and Pat haven't talked about this since. Nobody's talked about this. This is being talked about way more, like on social and shit. I just be seeing this shit talked about all the time. Like still, till this day, the fans and shit still be fucking. Joatan, don't put a bunk, say, huh? You're telling me if you go to social media right now, you're not gonna see people talking about it? You're not gonna see people talking about this shit. Like, bro, I'm telling you, chat, it's not, this shit's really not that big of a deal, bro. You know what I mean? It's real. Bro, Pat, you guys are saying Pat. The video started off with Hector saying, first of all, I agree with Pat. You guys realize that, right? Everybody was missing Pat's point. Literally. Like, Pat was, even when Dante was tweeting, even when Scrap, people, the point of what they were trying to say was literally going over their heads. Okay? That's the problem. People are dumb. And clearly, there's some dumb motherfuckers in here, too. Clearly, some of y'all are dumb as... Guys, I'm sorry. But how do I fucking rip Papaya every day and I'm still thinking straighter than some of you fucking paisans in the fucking chat? Some of you fucking stu not to the chat, bro. You know what I mean? It's like you're not thinking with your head, bro. You're not... Bro. You're not seeing the point, and you're just not seeing it. You're just not listening, bro. I don't know what to tell you, bro. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. It is what it is, bro. Also, Hex is the GOAT, bro. I mean, come on. This guy's
to a
the GOAT.
venue, and
This
you
guy's the
see thousands of people
You know what I mean?
there. Everything needs to go out the window, and you are there to entertain them. You are there to perform for them. Okay? They're not there for you. You are there for them. We are there to serve. We are there to entertain. That is our job. So any fucking pro player out there that thinks for a second that they are there to see you, no. You are there to entertain them with your performance. Okay? We are there to serve the crowd that fucking ultimately pays the bills for the amazing opportunities that we have in front of us. So the drums,
I love you too, Joe,
the
Dan.
walkout of the Dynasty team,
I love you
like
too,
that
man.
was all crowd service, which is what everybody should be fucking focused on. Crowd service. Entertaining the masses. That is what we should be doing. And apparently nobody else fucking gets it. But we sure as fuck do. And what are we going to do? Allow for 17 people who disagree with the way that this thing was ran? Or the thousands upon thousands and the 171,000 people out there? That's who we're there to serve. It feels bad. This doesn't feel good. It does not feel good to have to explain ourselves when we try to do the right things. What do you think this fucking event would have looked like if it would have been held by somebody else? Do you guys not remember AW or when was it when you guys were playing on the platform all the way the fuck up there?
BO3.
Do you guys remember the fucking silliness? The silliness of people having to get in a fucking elevator to get on stage all the way above while the VIP people are sitting right in front can't see shit.
There's no elevators. It was a walk.
It's a walk.
That's crazy.
Whatever.
Dude, that's
I
crazy.
got up there like,
And I was exhausted.
That's actually crazy.
I was gassed.
I
so you
will
gotta
show
give me a moment, ref.
Yeah, dude, exactly. All right. I will show you texts that I had when I saw people in VIP section complaining about the jig arm and all that immediately, and not kindly. Immediately, I fucking sent out a text to my team, and I said, this is fucking unacceptable. Whoever sold these fucking tickets in VIP that didn't sit in those seats and realize that there was something wrong, that's an issue for me. And those people will be held accountable for that. Okay?
Damn! See,
everybody.
Bro, that's one thing I love about Hector. He's a businessman. You know what I'm saying? He's a fucking businessman. And people like to chirp and say, oh, Hector this, Hector that. You know what I'm saying? People critique his every move because he's the boss. But he's a businessman, guys. You know what I'm saying? He takes care of business. If somebody's not doing their fucking job, he's got to put his balls on the table. You know what I mean? I mean, this guy's
Here,
unbelievable.
We go above and beyond and everything
You know,
that we do that has to do with
That's
the
why he's
thing
fucking
that we
ranting. Y'all,
love most.
that's why some of y'all are going yap
Okay.
yap. Bro, he's ranting because
agree
he's
that
got to
the league
read
should have been
stupid shit
neutral?
all day.
Yes. Do I agree that the league should have been the one to do this? Yes. Did they? Why didn't they? Did you see the tournament that they threw for Major 4 that could have been held by us? It does not feel good, especially, again, when I have receipts that clearly fucking point towards the fact that I was trying to make it as neutral as possible. But once you get in that fucking building, our job is to fucking entertain. Okay? Fine. We won't host any more tournaments. All right, there you go. So you want to fucking hear? Fine. We won't help.
No private season. No,
Mic
Hector.
drop.
No. That tournament was
Edit that
fire.
mic drop.
That's all I have to
Probably
say
the
about
greatest
that.
chance
It
of all
does not
time.
feel good. But the saying goes, and it's as famous as time. No good deed goes unpunished. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Well, why doesn't Optic step up? They have the biggest fan base. They should be blah, blah, blah. Okay, so we have the biggest fan base because we're trying twice as hard as everybody else. So now you want us to try 3 times as hard to grow everybody else? Come on, man. Like this fucking blueprint on how we did this thing is public. You have me in a podcast in 2013, 14, 15, 12, 11, 2010, 2009 explaining why it's important for fucking players to care about their brand. Okay? And I say that as opposing myself as an org owner. I am imploring pro players to be bigger brands so that they can negotiate a better deal with me in which the org has to pay more. But I still do because it's the right thing. We are all in a building phase of esports. Esports is not in its final fucking stage. We haven't had 100 years of runway the way that the NFL has. We haven't had 100 years the way that the NBA has, or whatever fucking many years it's been around for. We haven't had those decades of building. Small minds will never lead the fucking way as long as I'm fucking around. I just cannot allow that. And it's for your own fucking benefit. For fuck's sake. We never hid our strategy. We never, you know what I'm saying? It's not a secret. We shared the blueprint. Esports orgs have implemented said blueprint, and some of them have really stuck to it and instigated it. Not instigated, but implemented it. Thank you. Into their strategies, and some have found success, and some gave up too early. let's get some brains, man. Like it's I shouldn't feel the way that I feel.
I'm sorry, bro. I was looking at Bruce. I just keep looking at Bruce, and I'm faded, bro. I'm faded as fuck right now, if you couldn't tell. I'm super faded, eating these chips and shit. And I'm looking at Bruce, like, just nod his head and shit, and, like, I'm telling you, like, all Bruce is thinking right now is, like, yo, I'm dead as a world champ, bro. Like, this shit's crazy, like. All he's thinking right now is, like, yo, literally, he's like, I'm dead I'm in the club, baby. Like, he's like, I'm in the club, like, on some real shit. Look, he's smirking and shit.
Look. We shared the blueprint. Esports orgs have implemented said blueprint, and some of them have really stuck to it and instigated it. Not instigated, but implemented it. Thank you. Into their strategies, and some have found success, and some gave up too early. Let's get some brains, man. Like I shouldn't feel the way that I feel for helping.
Straight up.
Now, that's the.
All right. Also, huge shout out to Optic, because shout out to Corey, because that's who we talk to directly. So that's why I'm always thanking Corey. But shout out to Optic for getting us a dope ass spot in the venue, bro. You know how many times we're trying to go to an event, but the people running the venue are like, nah, we don't have room for you guys. There's just nowhere to put you guys. And I'm like, what do you mean there's nowhere to put us? Like, what are you talking about? The venue is massive. It is huge. Like, what do you mean there's nowhere to put? Like, it literally makes no sense. And then I go to the event, and I see like 20 different open areas that we could have been just like set up in live stream. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, and then one time they got us in the venue and they put us on the concourse in between the men's bathroom and the women's bathroom, bro. There was the men's bathroom here and a women's bathroom here, and they put us right in the smack in middle of it, bro. This shit was crazy. It was actually nuts. You know? And I'm like, bro, these guys had us all the way at top in the suite. They had everybody up there. Us, Breaking Point, fucking, they were up there. Literally, they made sure everybody was good, bro. You know what I mean? Like, it was fire. Like, it was sick. You know? And, yeah, bro, it just depends who's running the event. Honestly, depends who's running the event, but Optic treated us really, really good. Like, really, really good. I know one event that I was really happy with was Toronto, when we had the view behind us in Toronto. Remember, guys, with the view we had behind us with the stage and the crowd and shit? Toronto's always treated us good. Like, they've always found room for us and shit. You know what I mean? And same with the COD League, depending on what event it was. You know what I mean? The COD League, but, you know, it depends, bro. It depends.
Maybe. But let's reset.
I hate when they say, nah, there's just no room. Because I know that's not true.
Thank you. I hit 1 million subscribers on YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. That's the end of the podcast.